Whenever people come into my office and see a big poster of a book on the wall, and they ask, did you write that? Well, here's the story. About 15 years ago, I had a dream like I was watching an animated movie from start to finish about a polyphobic bird who was afraid to fly and an adventurous spider that meet up by the winds of fate, go through a bunch of adventures, and it has a heartwarming ending. I got up the next morning, made my hot chocolate, went to the computer, typed it out for about 3.5, 4 hours, and then emailed it to my brothers and sister and said, here, read this to your kids who are young. They were like, oh my God, this is great. You should make it into a book. I didn't do anything with it. And then a couple of years ago, when my girlfriend and I had our first child, she said, you should see if you can't get that book published and dedicate it to Jacob. So I said, I'll send it off to one publisher if they like it. And they did. They loved it. They made it into a book. It's now a book. For sale everywhere, Amazon, Walmart, Barnes & Noble. So then the story gets even better. Now that the book is out, since I think June of 2022, last year I had Hollywood reach out and say, hey, we're interested in buying the rights to your book. So thought it was a scam? It appears that it's not. And we're in the final stages. We finished up the screenplays. Let's see what happens over the next few months. Hopefully, they said once everything is done, it should take about 9 months before it hits the movie theaters. So keeping my fingers crossed. Let's see if I see myself on see my dream come to the big screen. There's my story, The Adventures of Marvin and Spinster.